But for me, this is the perfect time for me to diet, right? Not because I'm a PT or a coach, right? Because I had planned to diet last Sunday. I had it in my diary for months. It was 12 weeks to my holiday. On the lead up to that, my training was shocking. I was literally very little weight training. I was prioritising my business. I was coming into a peak with my business. And my physique was shocking. It was by no means acceptable, right? I felt horrible. I felt bloated. So for me, that was the time I had planned to diet. I already wasn't really killing weight training, although I'll need that further down the line if I want to retain muscle, right? Mm-hmm. Bear with me. But for me, my biggest problems is Chinese food, chippies. When I flicked the switch, they're a lot more manageable, but I just had to lose fat. And when I look at my schedule for my clients, it's a lot of HIIT-based stuff. It's totally not what I do. Do you know what I would normally do? I would do a bodybuilder approach, right? I would go on the incline treadmill for 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Check my check-ins, probably lose fat quite quickly because I've went from one extreme to another and I've got muscle mass. Then I would up the cardio, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, week 4, week 5. That's the kind of perception I have with dieting now because I've took on too much of a bodybuilder approach or too much of a lazy approach. Mm-hmm. See, now I'm jumping about in my living room doing 20 minutes a HIIT, sweating like I've never sweated since PE or football, since my football days. Now, is that ideal for muscle loss?
I'll kick the ball.
I'm still kicking the ball. I still got a left leg on me. But is that ideal for muscle retention? No. But can I get that back? Of course I can. Of course I can. I'm keeping my protein high. I'm feeling like week 1 already. I'm feeling way less bloated. I have a bag in my cupboard, right? And it's up the top of my cupboard. And because Scott will know I fluctuate in weight quite a lot, right?
Right.
Because just bodybuilding days of bulking and then buying clothes and thinking I'm big when really I was just too much fat. So I have a bag that's only cutting clothes, right? It's like Gymshark t-shirts and that are medium, small. Right. And then I have other stuff that's medium. It's loose up here, loose at the belly but tight up at the top. Do you know what I mean? That's right. And I know that's a problem because it shouldn't be like that, right? And I'm telling you straight from my heart, that's what I do. But it's because I prioritize other things. So for me right now, week 1, I feel great. I feel fit. I feel healthy. I've never been. My mobility's a lot better. I'm doing it to suit my clients, obviously, but it's massively helped me. So I'm being optimistic, like Dale said. I'm turning it on its head. If you asked me if we did this podcast 8 days ago, you wouldn't have seen me being as optimistic as this. I felt shite. I didn't feel great at all. And I wasn't very positive about this whole situation.